So by now, I know that you guys have seen that CHRISSY TEIGEN came out with a statement saying that she wants to normalize formula feeding of babies. I'm a mom of 3. I have had 3 kids and I have breastfed all 3 of my kids. This is my take on what she has to say. You go, girl. Because at the end of the day, if you are feeding your child, I don't care if it's formula or breast milk, if you decide that, hey, my baby's hungry, maybe I should feed my baby something, then you win it. Like, it's being a mom is hard enough as it is. So if you decided to feed your child because they were hungry, then you did a great job. Go you, go mom. My rule, I have 2 rules. At the end of the day, if my baby is alive and if my baby is thriving, it's a win. Like, I just did that today. Like, mom, win. Like, you can't tell me nothing. If my babies is still alive, we all alive at the end of the day, I'm winning. I don't care about what else is going on. I don't care how the house look. I don't care about anybody else. I don't care about these diaper changes. Listen, if we still alive and we thriving, everybody's happy, and ain't nobody crying. Well, no, sometimes we crying. But if at least be somewhat happy, it's a win. So listen, at one point, people like to say, ooh, breast is best. But then on the other hand, when you breastfeeding in public, they're like, ooh, you should cover up. That's like unnatural. And then on the other hand, if I'm feeding my baby, it's like, oh, don't you know all the benefits of breastfeeding? Listen, at the end of the day, it is everybody's own journey. You do what you can do. Listen, breastfeeding hurt. Not everybody can do it. Your milk supply might be different. Hey, you might be going through treatments and you might not even be able to breastfeed your baby. You're just pumping and dumping. Like, you don't even understand all that women might be going through. And even mentally, you don't understand the toll that it can take on your milk supply. You don't have the toll that it will take on you just physically dealing with this baby. So, at the end of the day, this is all I got to say. If you heard your baby crying and you thought, ooh, maybe my baby's hungry, maybe I should feed my baby some milk. And if you decided to either breastfeed or pump or get some formula and shake it up and feed your baby, you winning. And can't nobody say nothing to you. No judgments. Everybody just put your comments to the side, because guess what? If you ain't up at the middle of the night feeding this baby at 3 a.m., 4:45 a.m., 5:15, 7:10, if you ain't up in the middle of the night feeding this baby, you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say to me. So, it's a win. You go, CHRISSY. Go, moms.